What's good? Welcome back to my channel. If you're not familiar with me, my name is Roxy. I got like 2 videos up. You know, it's my third one. I'm gonna try to like upload a lot more now. You know, get back on my bullshit and upload more content. So be expecting that. Today's video is gonna be a story time about the first time I dropped LSD. If you're not familiar with LSD is also known as acid. It is a psychedelic drug that makes you hallucinate, makes you more aware of things. You know, you can feel the vibe, you hear the wall breathing. Like, it's pretty cool, you know. And I'm gonna talk about the first time I dropped. The first time I dropped, I think I was 15 or 14 years old. I was working with my mom, and we had a coworker. Her name was Cynthia, and like I was really close with her. And she was all like, "Oh, I'm gonna take your daughter with me for the night," you know. So it was, it was cool. So like whatever. But like she was about to like go to the club, and she wanted to go with me, but I'm like, bro, how am I about to get in? Like, I'm 15. I'm small as hell. So I was like, she was like, "Oh, well, like go find something to do, and I'll meet you in the morning." You know, it was cool, you know. And so I was like, all right, whatever. So like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Then one of my homeboys hit me up, and he was all like, "Hey, you trying to trip?" I was all like, "Hey, like I told you before that I wanted to trip." And then so I was like, all right, bet, like that's what I was gonna do for the night, you know. So he came, he picked me up. We went to his house. He gave me only 1 tab, which is good because, you know, it was my first time dropping. I took that tab, I had it on my tongue for like 20 minutes, and while it was on my tongue, we were smoking a blunt. And then, you know, it was all cool, it was all vibes, you know. And then fuck, I lost my train of thought. And then, yeah, we were tripping, we were talking, it was all gravy, it was all cool, straight vibes, you know. Then the acid, like, I felt it, like, start creeping up on me, but I thought it was the blunt, you know. I was just like, oh, maybe I'm high, like, I don't know how, I never knew how LSD felt, you know. And then it was all cool, you know. And then I was there just preaching about like humanity and all this bullshit. And then it was quiet for like 2 minutes, and he was all like, "Can I get head?" And I was all like I was literally like what the fuck? And then I was all like, that's all I said. I was like, what the fuck? You know? In my head I was like, what the fuck? In real life I was like, and I just like ignored it and just like pretend I didn't hear it. And I was just like watching TV. And then like 5 minutes after that, like my mind was going crazy. I was all like, yo, I just said no to this guy. He's a Scorpio. He's about to kill me. And he had a roommate. So I was all like, bro, like what if him and his roommate like try to rape me and kill me? And I was like, fuck, like what am I about to do? Like that was literally going through my mind. Like I was like sitting right, and then like I couldn't see what was behind me because I was facing this way because the couch was like right here. And then I swear, like behind me there, his roommate was there, like just like looking at me, like creepy, like stalkerish, like standing there looking at me, like I'm gonna kill this bitch type way. And like I was so scared, like, but it was like all my mental, you know. And I was like, fuck, like what am I gonna do? Like, should I run out the door? Should I go out the back door? If they try to rape me, you gotta kick their balls and run. I was like, fuck, what am I gonna do? And then that was going through my mind, and like I tried like just to calm down, you know. I was like, relax. And then I looked over and I looked at him and I was like, what is he doing? And then like he screamed fire. He was like, fire. And I was like, what the fuck? And he ran to the bathroom. He was there for like a good 10-15 minutes, I don't know. And then that's when I realized I was tripping. I was all like, when he went to the bathroom, he screamed fire, and I was like, oh wait, I dropped acid. I was like, what? This is so cool. I was like, yes. And I like relaxed, and I was like, everything's gonna be okay. And I called my friend Steph, and I was all like, bro, I'm tripping. She's all like, be careful, and like, you know, it was cool. And then he came out the bathroom, and then we were just watching Animal Planet for like the longest time ever. And like while we were watching Animal Planet, I was tripping like on myself. Like I thought I had no more cheeks. Like I thought like all of this was gone, and I felt like I had like you feel me, like there's nothing here. And I thought I had pointy teeth, and I thought I had no tongue because like I would kept biting on the side of my cheeks, and I was biting on my tongue like crazy. And like I thought that's how I looked, and I was scared. I was like, oh my god, I'm a monster now, I don't have cheeks. And I was so scared. And then it was like around 6 in the morning when he decided he wanted to go to bed. And I was all like, I'm gonna just lay here on the couch because I'm scared of you. And he was all like, oh no, you can come to like my bed. And I was like, alright, whatever. I'm just gonna go sleep. And then when I laid down, I was like so scared. I was just waiting for him to like come over and like start choking me or like do something to kill me. And like in my head, I was hearing such like a dark, evil voice. It was insane. Like I heard like I don't know how to describe it. It was just like dark, and it was just telling me like these scary things, and I was so scared. So I got up and I went to the bathroom, and the bathroom was fucking creepy. Like it was like that hospital green, you know, like that ugly green. Yeah, it was like that, and it was like tile green, like okay, it was tiles, and it was like that hospital green, and I was scared. And then I don't know how I got back to bed, but I went to sleep for like an hour, and then I woke up and I was all like, hey, we have to go to go meet my friend at the gas station because my mom thinks I'm with her. Like I can't go to work before her because then, you know, she'll get in trouble with my mom or whatever. And then we were there waiting for her, and like every minute felt like 5 minutes. Like time was going by so slow, and I was just like, oh my god, like I'm not enjoying myself no more. You gave me bad vibes, bruh. Like I'm just trying to like go to work and just continue my day, you know? And then yeah, then my friend finally shows up, and I hop in her car, and I was like, I'm on acid, and this bitch starts fucking dying. She's like, oh my god, And then we get to work, right? And then my mom looked at me, and she was like, oh my god, Miha, are you okay? And I'm just like, oh, I'm just sad. I'm like tripping and shit. And I went to the bathroom, and I looked in the mirror, and I was just touching my face like, what the fuck? Like, whoa, like, this is my face. And then like, that shit was crazy. And like, I was biting my tongue even after I dropped acid. Like, maybe like 3 months after, I was still chewing on my tongue. But like, I don't know, that shit was fucking crazy. Like, that shit was insane. My trips now are so much better because I'm obviously more experienced, and like, if you're gonna trip, make sure you're tripping with people you're comfortable with, because if you trip with people you don't know, if you trip with someone you're not comfortable with, it's gonna be a bad trip, trust me, and you don't want that, because that can fuck you up mentally. Like, only take psychedelics if you're in a good place of your life. If you're having problems and stuff, sometimes it's okay to take it just to make yourself feel better, but it's better to take it if you're like good, because it's a psychedelic. Well, yeah, that's my story. The first time I dropped LSD. More videos to come, I guess. Well, yeah, see you later.